Hey guys, welcome back to the series. It has been a little while. It's been a month and 3 days if I'm not mistaken, which has prompted a few people to ask whether or not the series was finished, and clearly it isn't. So we are getting started here with Snooty and Emerald. Snooty is trying to hunt down Emerald here at Sebring, and despite a strange sort of exit there, he's going to have a better run, and Emerald is just going to plow into the tire wall. And then coming in at number 9, we've got Unsafe. And he's going to get spun off the start here by a guy who apparently wasn't very happy about him winning the previous race. So he's in last place, but Forza is as Forza does. And all the other 5 guys are going to go off. That's how populated the lobbies are these days apparently. And he's going to be up into first anyway. So coming in at number 8, we've got Synyster Hybrid. And he's being hunted down by this Porsche here. Now initially I thought this might have been a controller disconnection, then I realized the speed was actually staying up, so he probably wasn't doing that. He's going to swerve into him and then just quit the race straight away before embarrassing himself any further. And then coming in at number 7, we've got ChieriMerhi. We're starting here at VIR, and if you know what's going to happen here. So we've got some guys swerving across, going up the back of him here, and he's trying to do things right. He has done it right, and then the rest of the lobby is just not going to allow him to do it right. One day we are going to feature a clip where people actually get that corner right. And then coming in at 6, the idiot here is the penalty system. This is one of the worst ones I've seen actually. The penalty system, from what I've seen, is not that unfair most of the time. But this time, he's going to get slapped with a 5-second penalty for that. The other guy's going to get absolutely nothing. It was avoidable contact just from the other guy. And then coming in at number 5, we've got Hairy Hobo. So this guy behind has had a little bit of contact with him at the previous, well, the S's. I don't think it was malicious though, that's why I haven't included it. And he's going to do a really nice overtake there, which Hairy Hobo saw coming and kind of let him have. So as we come through the loop here, we are going to be doing the NASCAR layout, not the full track, but the guy in front does not realize that, and he's going to realize it a bit too late and then crash into the wall and end up losing that position he earned so nicely. And then coming in at 4, we've got a setup clip here with, just watch that blue car, I think it's a Noble. He's going to crash into JCZ, but yeah, I don't think he was the guy he was aiming for. And then later on, he's going to end up crashing himself off into the tire wall. And yeah, you love to see that happen. So we are going to be moving next up to number 3 with SpentSole, doing some NASCAR racing here. I'm guessing this is like a private league sort of thing. So this guy in front, I don't know if he's going to go for the pits or whatever, but either way it's not going to go too well for him. He's going to crash into the wall, and fortunately he is going to end up in the pits, just not necessarily the way he might have wanted to. And then in at 2, a fairly similar clip, we've got Mustang catching up to this Alpha and getting past there, and the Alpha is going to do a pretty decent job of getting the position back as Mustang runs very wide. So a nice little one there, and he's going to move across to take the inside line, but not realize where he was in relation to Mustang and end up getting his car absolutely thrown around there. And then coming in at number 1, this one was quite disappointing to see, but then a very satisfying result. So we've got Jakob here, and these 3 guys are having a pretty decent race. It's been going for a while, and it's going to be ruined by a bit of aggression as we get to the end of the race. So you're going to have a pretty optimistic overtaking attempt there, which has potentially angered the chap in front. So we're going to fast forward a little bit more to the start of the stadium section here at Hockenheim, and we're going to have a nice run here from Jakob, and the guy doesn't want to give up the lead, so he's going to swerve into him, and well, luckily for him he's going to manage to keep it, but with each little touch that comes with the other guys, he's going to end up spinning more and more. So as we look in the mirrors there, he's going to end up spinning completely, so that aggression really backfired. So in with some bonus clips, but before we get into those, if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys on screen right now. And if you're new on chat, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. But next up we've got Ludicrous Speed here and doing some GTA racing. The guy in front is potentially texting and driving. He's going to crash right before the start finish line. And then we've got Carver and Snooty, as you do, managed to get themselves in a pretty precarious position. We'll catch up with them later. Then we've got Gaming now playing Dirt 4 of all games. Going to go for very brave overtake and somehow managed to slow it down in time. That was quite impressive actually. And then we've got TurboSlothy playing Wreckfest and using a very small car and apparently getting abused for that fact. But it's going to work out quite nicely for him in the end. So he's going to get hit again by someone else here just for using a smaller car, and then spun around and actually going to manage to stick the landing while some other guys crash. Let's just carry on with Snooty and Carver. They're still in their little predicament here, and then we're going to end up with Snooty himself getting extremely lucky here as we go through Rouge. He's going to get tapped a bit and then hits a bit again into the tire wall, spin twice, get righted, and manage to carry on the way, only losing one position there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you're on here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them, a link is in the description and you'll get access to videos like this very video early, and I will see you guys in my next video.